Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 21st. You'll be interested to know, 113 years ago, today in 1911, Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre by 3 Italian handymen and was not recovered until 2 years later. The media sensation surrounding the theft helped make it one of the world's most famous paintings. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Expect knee to waist-high swell on Wednesday and Thursday mornings, with semi-glassy conditions and light offshore winds, becoming semi-choppy in the afternoons with stronger onshore winds. Friday and Saturday mornings will see waist-to-shoulder high swell with glassy conditions, turning semi-choppy in the afternoons with onshore winds. Wednesday in Encinitas and North County. It's looking clean to fair in the morning until 11 at 2 to 3 feet. Then conditions turn choppy until sunset. Might get some fair conditions to close out the day. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a half-foot incoming low tide, when the south swell is 2 feet at 13 seconds, and the onshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide Wednesday will be 5 foot at 11:15 a.m., with a 1 foot low tide at 5. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 76 degrees for the water temperature. This morning it's foggy and feels like 66 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:26, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:17. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 11 this morning, clearing up for mostly sunny skies, with temperatures near 73 and a gentle south breeze. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 11, with mostly cloudy skies and a low of 67. Looking ahead in the weather. Expect patchy fog each morning through Thursday, gradually clearing by mid-morning. Daytime highs will be in the upper 60s to low 70s, with light southwest winds. Nights will be mostly cloudy, with lows in the mid-60s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego received $83 million on Monday to fund highway improvement projects, courtesy of the California Transportation Commission. This is part of a broader effort to enhance critical transportation infrastructure across the state. Last week, the Commission designated nearly $2 billion for infrastructure improvements. 7 projects in San Diego were funded, including $36 million for the Otay Mesa East Land Port of Entry and $23 million for the 15 highway. According to Caltrans Director Tony Tavares, these funds will help improve the state's highways, rest areas, bikeways, and pedestrian routes. Now on to sports. Tom Brady, now a rookie broadcaster, expressed his frustration over the game being dumbed down for rookie quarterbacks during a conversation with Stephen A. Smith at the Fanatics Fan Fest. Brady lamented that young quarterbacks are forced to play early because the game has been simplified. He noted, "We used to spend hours in the off-season in training camp trying to be better, but now coaches don't go deep because players cannot." Brady also criticized college football, stating that players now learn a playbook instead of a program. He believes the game has changed, but opinions on whether it's better or worse vary. In local sports, the Padres at home beat the Twins 7-5. And tonight, they're back at it for Game 3 of the series. In top news, worsening air pollution is causing lung cancer rates to rise globally. In Taiwan, a majority of new cases affect non-smokers, offering powerful lessons for the world. 2/3 of lung cancer patients there have never smoked. Studies show increasing lung cancer rates among non-smokers, with air pollution as a key factor. Taiwan's robust screening programs have improved early detection and survival rates. The United States could benefit from similar strategies to address rising lung cancer cases among never smokers. In business news, Ocean hitting another all-time high on Tuesday. Gold's spot price rose to $2,543.76 per troy ounce, marking a record in a year where the S&P 500 index also gained 18%. Persistent demand from global central banks may explain this trend. They bought a record amount of gold in the first half of the year, with plans to increase reserves further. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just under $59,400. Ethereum is just under $2,600. And Solana is $142. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Against all odds, an asteroid mining company, AstroForge, is making headway. Co-founders Hosea Kane and Matt Galich have successfully raised $40 million in funding, bringing their total to $55 million. In April 2023, AstroForge launched the Brocker 1 mission on a SpaceX transporter flight, but encountered technical issues. They are now preparing for the Odin mission, set to launch later this year, aiming to fly by a near-Earth, metallic-rich asteroid. Additionally, they plan to launch the Vestry mission in 2025, intending to dock with and sample an asteroid. And in entertainment news, the new film, It Ends With Us, starring Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, is marketed as a love story, but it delves deeply into the complexities and heartbreaks of domestic violence. Bridget Stumpf, founder and executive director of Network for Victim Recovery of Washington, D.C., highlights the importance of content warnings for sensitive topics. Stumpf criticizes the film for not providing adequate warnings or resources for survivors, emphasizing the need for trauma-informed storytelling. She suggests that Hollywood adopt practices from TV shows, offering pre- and post-production support to ensure viewers are prepared and cared for. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the French painter, Eugene Delacroix. And he said, "What moves men of genius, or rather what inspires their work, is not new ideas, but their obsession with the idea that what has already been said is still not enough." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends, We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.